Hello everybody, Tiffany Solorio here. I'm super excited to be joining the Spellbinders blog hop. I created a short video for you guys to share with you how I created, I think about 6 cards, the same die, and I just changed it up just a little bit. I used very minimal supplies and I felt that they were really simple and they came together really quickly. But they're stunning, and I wanted to share with you guys how you could do the same. So I'm just sharing what comes in this die set, and I'll have all of the links down below, so if you want to check it out, you can. If you are seeing this video on YouTube, be sure to check out my website. I have all of the blog hop information over there, and there is a couple giveaways as well, so be sure to check out all the details. So I'm going to be doing all of my die cutting first. This way I can assemble all of the cards fairly fast and they will all come together really easily, and then I can see how I can make them just a little bit different from each other, and it just will go a little bit quicker. So I'm just using some regular cardstock and I double it up. These dies and this Platinum 6 die cut machine from Spellbinders does really good at cutting 2 layers out. And you don't want to do this with all cardstock. Like in a second I will be using some glitter cardstock. You definitely don't want to double that up if you're using these thin dies. But with the pretty thin regular cardstock, it works perfectly fine. So you could see that it cuts out the glitter paper really well. And I do use my Spellbinders all-in-one tool to get out those little stubborn pieces that are stuck in that die, and also the die cut. So I am now going to just be embossing some card fronts just with the rectangle. Very simple, but it just adds just enough to your card, especially if you're wanting to create a little bit more elegant, simple cards like I am. And you could see that I did one that is embossed like indented in, and then one that is raised. So you can do either or, you just kind of flip the card base how you want it. You could see there, works both ways. So now I'm just going to be stamping out all of my sentiments, and I chose a few different stamp sets. I will have them listed down below for you guys. And I'm using some VersaMark because I'm going to be embossing them with some gold embossing powder. And I do 1 or 2 in red embossing powder, but I didn't share all of my cards. I share them at the end, but I don't share me stamping out every single sentiment. So like I said, I used some gold embossing powder, and now I'm just heat setting that so it melts. And then I'm showing you that I did some landscape cards and portrait cards just to give them a little bit of variation. Now I'm showing you the different sentiments that I'm using and just the different elements that I'm using on my card. Now I'm just going to start assembling my cards. It's going to be super simple. So I did just place some white cardstock over that embossed area, and you could still see the embossed area just a little bit, and then I'm going to offset this just a little bit just to give it a little bit more interest on the card front, and then I'm going to add my sentiment. Later on I did have to add some liquid glue to the sentiments that I added to the glitter cardstock because it did not stick very well. I should have known, but for the video I just was trying to get them done. So I add the glitter rectangle on this one. So again, just some variation to the cards. If you're wanting to create a lot of cards at once, using 1 or 2 die sets and then just using minimal supplies and just changing up the sentiment just a little bit, or the color of cardstock or something like that, really adds that one-of-a-kind feel to your cards. But I think you are going to be the only one that's going to know that you created them in bulk, and they are all very similar, but they come together really fast, as you could see once you die cut everything and then figure out how you want your cards to be. So again, I did landscape cards and portrait cards. They are all 4 1/4 by 5 1/2, and all of these dies layer very nicely. This one here does hang off just very little on the sides when you do it like that, but it didn't bother me. So I'm just going to finish up the last card here. And again, I love the white on white, the white cardstock on top of the white cardstock. It's just really pretty and simple, and with the glitter cardstock and then the really simple sentiments, perfect for sending out to loved ones around the holidays. So this one is my last card that I created in this video. And again, be sure to check out my website for all of the details on the blog hop, as well as some information on a giveaway. And I'm just flipping through all of the cards that I created. As you could see, they're all very similar, just a little bit different with the sentiments, and then just the different ways that I layered the cardstock and dies on the cards. And I really like the red embossing powder. I think it really makes the sentiment stand out. So that is going to complete the cards. I hope you guys enjoyed. I would really appreciate it if you gave this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Leave a comment down below. I love reading your comments. And if you are not subscribed to my channel, please do so, and also hit that little bell so you do not miss any of my videos. And I want to thank you guys so much for watching. I'll catch you guys later. Bye.